Alright, hi there YouTube, it's me, Warchief America, and in this video, I am going to do post-commentary. Now this is the start of episode 4, and I'll shut up for the cutscene. As you can see, I'm starting the next quest, which is No Man's Land, and Baranor is actually coming to this region to help us out.
Baranor! You can't have run out of orcs in the city.
There are a few left, but we're hunting one in particular. The last bodyguard of the Warchief leading the siege.
And then it talks about the Warchiefs and stuff. If you already played Shadow of Mordor, you should already know about this little snippet. But yeah. And yeah, it gives a whole rundown and stuff. Pretty much you want to kill the captains, so you can kill the Warchief easily.
The way to a Warchief is through his bodyguards.
You sound like you've had some experience in this.
I've had enough.
I'll follow your lead.
And over here I got one skill point, and I was debating about what to get, so I was looking at all this stuff. Perfect counter was it's pretty handy along with freeze pin, but brutalize would be very, very useful to me, because if I'm doing a bunch of stealth missions, or if I'm walking around and stuff, I may need to terrorize the nearby enemies, so I decided to invest in brutalize. And then we go off and start sneaking and stuff. And yeah, I tend to use this world a lot, so I can figure out where my enemies are. And this is a new feature that I really like, which is called a kill command. If you have a companion, you can order them to kill someone if you are undetected. And so I decided to test it out on this first poor orc right there, and he died easily. And you can also do that with your actual bodyguard captain once you actually have a captain. Once you actually have a bodyguard later on in game, when you dominate your own captains and stuff, you can actually command them to do the same thing. However, it's not going to be that sneaky. Or maybe it is, I haven't tested it out as much, but yeah. Because I'm doing post-commentary, I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. Most of my post-commentary videos, like episode 4, episode 5, a couple other episodes that I may be posting before I actually post the ones that are up to date. Yeah, I'm kind of far ahead in the game now. And then I was just doing a bunch of stealth kills so I can actually complete the objective. It's pretty straightforward. When it comes to this mission, all you have to do is find the captain and kill him. And we located the trail on him, and then I decided to pop that barrel over there because I was like, hey, why not? And it killed most of the enemies too, so easier on us, and then me and Baranor can actually continue on with the mission. And I was very cautious about this because I know that there was a bunch of guards up top. Yeah, over here I decided to tell Baranor to kill the furthest orc guy over there, while I kill the one that's right there. And as you can see, I don't know why or how, but the orcs are, they don't respond that quickly when they see one of their friends getting assassinated. But yeah, it was fairly easy to get to the target area, having Baranor coming alongside me and stuff. Very easy. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I really like the visuals and stuff. I know I haven't been talking as much with my previous episodes due to the fact that I just been playing at nighttime and I should be asleep, but I know that I'm addicted to this game slightly. And there's the captain, so I was looking at his weaknesses and stuff, and pretty much the area is kind of fortified, so I was like, do I really want to go in guns blazing, or do I want to kill him like stealthily or sneakingly? I don't know if that's actually a word, but I just decided to make it up on the spot. And then I realized I was being seen by that orc, and I was like, I'm gonna run away. And then I'm gonna go back and kill him. Now, I think I got caught here. No, I didn't get caught. One of the... No, wait. I think I did brutalize that, made 2 of them run away. And apparently, I don't know what happened, but that guy fell off his mount. And then one of his mortal weakness is, like, dying from stealth. So I was like, you know what? I can actually do this. But I was like, hey, there's going to be a bunch of guys up top, so I might as well get rid of them, because I hate the support, or I hate range support. So I was like, I don't want hit. I don't want the guards up top to shoot me, so I'm going to assassinate these orcs, and most of them actually saw me. Luckily, the enemy on the ground level did not hear what we're doing up top, so it was fairly easy to dispatch them. Then I was like, oh look, he's right off, he's near the edge, so I'm just gonna kill him. And whoop-de-doo, we killed him. Norak the Poker.
I almost feel sorry for the Warchief we're hunting. He'll be lonely without his bodyguards.
He'll join them soon enough.
Yeah, he'll join them, alright. He'll join them. But yeah, anyways, I completed the objective, and then it talks about how I can defeat Warchiefs. And then it also tells me I can call followers now. I was surprised that I can summon Gondorian followers, but this is only temporary because, one, you don't actually have an orc captain in Act 1, and then secondly, yeah, you don't have your dominate skill till Act 2. So pretty much with that being said, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to the next mission area. However, I'm just gonna try to do some other stuff here and there. And apparently that orc captain was running to me. I don't know how he found me, but I realized he was running towards my direction. So I was like, I should do something about that. So I try to kill him sneakily. Stealthily, but I kind of messed that up. One of my guards started to fight against him. Actually, no, I didn't mess it up. I actually got the hit on him.
I think I'll kill you now.
And then I realized he got Vault Breaker, which I really hate because that means you can't go over. Yeah, you can't jump over them and stuff.
Maybe try something different.
Like that. So I decided to do execution, damage him a bit.
Why would a Gondorian come here and try to murder all of the orcs? Maybe you have a problem with 1 orc, maybe 100, but all of us? Maybe the problem is with you.
Yeah, apparently he decided to say that, which was kind of funny. I guess it was funny. I don't know. It made me chuckle a bit because I was like, you see, maybe I do have a problem with all of the orcs. But yeah, he was easy to defeat. I lost one of the Gondorian soldiers because they decided to engage him earlier before I can actually get the sneak attack on him. But yeah. And as you can see, I'm just finishing off the remains, I'm finishing off the remaining orcs, or the grunts. I'll call them grunts because they're not that terrifying. But yeah, I was like, give me back my HP, I'm gonna do this to you, pop your head, and then I start to collect a bunch of this stuff here. Now I only got 2 Gondorian soldiers, and I was like, hey, you know what? Let me clear out my... Do I clear it out, or did I just stare at it? Well, I didn't dismantle it, but I should have dismantled it. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to the next mission area, so... Oh, wait, look, there's a captain right here. You know, I killed 1 captain, why not go for another one? And usually, when I go to a different area, I tend to kill whatever I can, because the captains will either be a hindrance to me later on, or they might try to kill me later on. So I was like, might as well kill as many as I can before I can actually dominate these guys. So over here, I wish I was kind of smart enough to actually brutalize someone. I think I did with that one. No, I just sneak kill him, and then that guy noticed me, and I was like, oh, great. Now I have to go CQC with him. So this one was actually the easy kill as well because he was already low on HP, as you can see. I think my soldiers are all dead. No, there's a couple of them still alive. It's just that my attention is towards this guy, and I'm about to kill him, and he's dead. He didn't even get to do his fancy intro too, which made me laugh a bit. But yeah, I was looking for my soldiers and I don't see them. However, they're fighting against ghouls, and I realized that the poison was actually a huge issue because, as you can see, I can't even run properly. So I decided to book it, and apparently all of my soldiers are dead, so I was like, oh, okay. And then now I decided to get on top of this thing, and I was like, wait, I can destroy this monument, so why not? Get the orcs. I don't know. I know I got a couple Marion from that, but I was like, you know, maybe I can demoralize the orcs. So I decided to stealth drain him, and I decided to move on. Now over here, I wish I was smart enough to... Actually, no, I did brutalize him. I know there was a time where I didn't brutalize someone, and I wish I did, but yeah. So when I was just going to the next storyline mission, I was like, hey, look, there's a captain over there, so I'm gonna go and kill this guy. Because he's level 15, I should be able to get a good sneak on him and, you know, damage him and then hopefully kill him. So I was like, okay, let me go over here. And then I was ready to attack him. However, something random pops up. Like, actually, yeah, something random pops up like in a few seconds. Oh yeah, I was trying to get their attention. I was like, I'm gonna go hide in the bushes. Actually, no, it's not a few seconds. You'll see what will attack me in a few seconds, actually. Other than this guy. It wasn't him that actually attacked me.
Whatever it is, it hunts like a beast. Waiting. Watching.
So I decided to wait for a bit, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the initial sneak attack off of him. They would not know a thing. And I just been staying in the bushes, waiting, just waiting for him to just like go back. Yeah, go, move, just move, yes. Now I'm gonna sneak behind you and stab you. And then guess what? This guy. Now, if you know his name...
More than that, I thrived. My brothers put me back together, stronger than ever. But they didn't make me into what I am. You did. You created the machine.
If you remember from last episode... Goddamn, stop with the introductions.
Me and everyone else. This is the iron prison of Mordor, a pit of darkness and evil. Our only escape is glorious death.
Yeah, if you notice his name, that's the same guy that killed me from last episode, if I remember correctly. And off screen, I decided to cut him in half. However, as you can see, he came back to life, and he wants to kill me, and now he's the machine, and he's legendary status. When it comes to captains, they have 3 statuses. They got normal status, epic status, and legendary. Legendary is the most deadly of the 3 because they have more stats and they have more perks that can kick your ass. So yeah, I was surprised at the sudden ambush, and I was like, I'm not gonna fight 2 of these captains at once, especially a legendary one, because he's gonna have a lot of benefits to him, so I'm just gonna book it, and I'm talking over the dialogue, so I apologize about that. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go up against that. However, I'm gonna get my HP back, so I'm gonna train these poor grunts, and then go back and try to mess with them again. I think the machine guy is somewhere nearby. Actually, I think I did not want to fight against him. Or do I fight against him? I can't remember in this episode. Oh wait, no, I decided to do this mission instead and chase after this guy. Did I stop him before he got to his reunion? No, I think I actually got into that trap, whatever. Oh, no. The funny part is, I realized this area was the same mission that I kind of did earlier, or like maybe an episode ago, and I was like, hey, wait a second, I can use that thing over there to my advantage. So I was like, you know what, I'ma summon it, and I'ma let it do all the dirty work while I hide over here and let it kill everyone. And apparently there was another one like over there on the right, so if this one died, I can use the one on the right. But yeah, the guy's like, wait, where's the Grey Walker? I thought I lured him over here. Where is he? He should be chasing after me. Oh wait, there's a Growl. Kill the Growl. And then I decided to look at his strengths. Apparently I don't have any intel to know about his weaknesses. But he did get pissed off because he got injured, but he will die eventually because it's a Growl he's fighting against, and he's already half HP. Now, I should have used Brutalize right here because that would scare off most of the enemies, and that would be great for me because I hate dealing with the archers and stuff at a low level. But yeah, I didn't do that. And then this guy decides to...
I might stick you both with my blade.
Yeah, he decides to start his little dialogue, but as you can see, he's already low on HP, and I did not realize that the Graug would hit me for half of my stupid HP. And yeah, the Graug actually knocked me out, but it did kill that captain over there. And the Graug wasn't focused on me, so I was able to get out of there. And apparently the Graug was low on HP as well, so I killed it. So I was like, great. Now, when it comes to me getting killed like that, or like me getting knocked out, I only got 2 chances. So the first time is like I can prevent that successfully if I hit the right button and in the right area. The second time is actually my death. So wait, I wouldn't call it 2 times then. I only get 1 chance to actually like get back up. The second chance is like me dying. So yeah, and I decided to go back over here and try to mess with this guy again, because I know that the machine left the area. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get my revenge on Mr. Cursed fellow over here. And I decided to like sneak. And then I decided to stealth kill him right in front of the dude. I would have brutalized him, but there's no point because he'll start to talk again.
We will fight for glorious death and freedom. Perhaps one of us can escape the pit.
Yeah, and the thing is, he has a cursed weapon. Cursed weapons will kind of block my abilities, I think, or like drain away most of my what is it? Can I call it soul? It's the blue thing that I usually have that can allow me to do a bunch of movements and stuff. Yeah, it drains all of that away if I'm cursed, and it also hurts me for a shit ton. And I was like, oh my god, this is bad. I need to do something about this. I need to kill this guy. So, as you can see, I'm doing fairly well against him. I think I got, yeah, that's half of his HP. I was like, I am not taking this. You are gonna die here and now, blah 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 blah. And then I don't know why, but I pressed the wrong button. That's what happened. And then he adapted, which is bad, and I was like, holy shit, this is real bad. And then he was arrow proof, and then he hits me, and I was like, I'm kind of fucking screwed. But I was able to do that, and I was like, now you're screwed. Oh yeah, and then I tried to summon my guards, but this happened. He was about to kill me, however, I was goddamn surprised that the Gondorian soldier saved my ass right there. Gondorian sergeant, excuse me. But yeah, he saved my ass at the very last second, and I was like, oh my god, I love these guys, but I can't promote them because they're temporary and they're only soldiers. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take this captain and drain him of his life force, and yeah, that's it. And they're still trying to kill him, and one of them actually killed him, so I was like, okay, I got a skill point because these guys helped me out too. Or because I did something that actually gave me a skill point, like leveling up. So I was like looking at the abilities, and I was like, maybe I should get... I think I got freeze pin, because this would be very handy to pin down running away enemies or pursuing enemies. So yeah, with that being said, I think I was heading towards the next location the next storyline location after I killed like 3 to 4 captains. And then I realized I also got a better dagger, so I decided to use that. I got a better bow, so I decided to use that. Then I decided to change my cape out too, so I got that. And then I was like, okay, we good to go, let's get going. And then I have 4 of these soldiers with me, and I was like, maybe I should have summoned them right away, because the quest line was right over here. So Reign of Eros returned to Shelob and learned about what's gonna happen next. Man, I gotta say, what is his name? The Grave Walker Talonor likes to talk to Shelob a lot.
Face in the spider. She only shows you what she wants.
Then tell me what you wish to see.
Nina's evil still standing.
Oh, it's so selfless. Nothing more. We saw some troubling things last time, didn't we?
I want to know my fate with the Nazgul.
Be careful what you ask for, Ranger. With prophecy comes torment.
We take the city at dawn! Submit to your destiny.
I know what you fear, Talion. Shelob's vision is not cast in stone.
The Witch King.
It is the power of domination. The ring can enslave the minds of men.
What can be done?
Sacrifices must be made, and many will be lost. But we must hold to our purpose, no matter what the cost.
Yeah, I'm still flabbergasted at how Shelob is hot. Although I wouldn't want to date a spider because you know what happened to the male spiders, or like males in general, they die. And I apologize, I'm talking over whatever's being said.
I will not stand by while Baranor and his men risk their lives to take him down. Baranor, I'm here to help. This Warchief you're after, he's not one to be taken lightly.
We've brought down Warchiefs before, Ranger. But I won't turn down an extra sword.
And we shall take him down together. I'll take out his archers first. Your men move in after I've cleared the path.
And then I start knocking them out a bit. But yeah, this is rather easy, just stealth kill the archers without raising the alarm. I'm pretty good when it comes to like running around making sure I don't actually get caught. Sometimes. The only time I get caught is if I'm being an idiot and not paying attention or not being patient and chasing after my target correctly. But yeah, I was like la-di-da-da. Oh, you see me? Stab, stab, stab.
Alone. I hope the aim of these Gondorian archers is true. Otherwise, we'll be dodging friendly arrows.
They're experienced soldiers. They'll do their part.
Oh yeah, they get to do some talking here and there, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I was like, do I really want to kill these guys by lighting the fire? Let me think. Now I'm gonna kill like whoever I can easily first, and then do something about the fires and stuff. I had to do it without sending the alarm. So instead of like blowing the fire out, I decided to just take the easy way around and just go up here, sneak my way towards this archer, and just stab him. And then I realized he was inside the tent, and I was like, fuck. And then he saw me, and I was like, shh, 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 shh. Is that what you think? And I continue on with the assassination and stuff. But yeah, like, I really wanted to like control a bunch of my minions right away, but I was like, I need that damn ring that Shelob kind of forced me to give. And I already completed the optional objective, so I was like, I'm still gonna kill all these guys quietly without making a huge mess out of it. Now, I think that if I killed the other orcs, that won't change anything when it comes to the actual cutscene and me dealing with a bunch of the enemy and Warchiefs and stuff, so... Or maybe it does. I didn't kill the other orcs. I focused mainly on the archers, because I wanted to get this done with quickly. So it was like la-di-da-da-da, killing these orc archers. There's one all the way over here. Why do I have to travel all the way over here? God damn it. And I went like, stab in the back. Or in his
Now let's
stomach.
get to a vantage point.
And then we had to get to the vantage point and watch everything go to hell. Actually, did I die here? I think I actually died again in this storyline mission.
Ah, the lovely smell of mankind. Nothing is sweeter. Together, we will crush their defenses and grind them to dust. Together, as captains and Warchief united, we will have victory. Together, we take the city at dawn. Set them ablaze! For Gondor!
Now is the time to strike.
Oh yeah, I think I actually died in this mission, so I might do a slight cut, maybe. And then it told me there was a new enemy and stuff. I didn't realize I was fighting a bunch of fucking captains. And the legendary captain was actually in this, was he in this group? I can't remember. But I didn't realize I was fighting so many captains. I was like, oh shit, this is bad. No, the legendary captain isn't here. Thank God, because I really want to fight against him.
Not a bad ways to die, but not a one worse than tangling with this fella here.
Yeah, apparently one of the grunts decided to do his dialogue, so I was like, okay, I'm getting my butt handed to me. Because there's too many of them, and I'm playing on Nemesis mode, so it's a tad harder, so I was like, fuck me, I need to run away. La-di-da-da. Yeah, I was trying to do some stealth kills, but that didn't go out well, or get some strikes in. Oh wait, I was like, I need HP. And then this grunt hit me, and then I was like, oh god, I waste my like second chance. And then this, yeah, I did die in this mission once, and then I decided to do a retry of it. So most likely I'm gonna cut away. Yeah, I'm gonna cut away the part where I actually have to redo most of the basic stuff, or kind of cut away to the past the cutscene again. Yeah, as you can see, I kind of got hit there. I was like, oh shit, I don't have anything to save me. And then I was praying that the Gondorian guard would come and save me, but yeah,
Even with
no.
the Gondorians at your side, you fall. This does not bode well for Minas.
And then Shelob decides to like backlash at me, so yeah. And I decided to do a little cut there, but this time around I was like, you know what, let me see if I can actually release the pins of the Caragors, so I don't need to actually deal with this BS. And then I forgot that, yeah, they were blowing up the barrels and stuff. So I was like, this time around, I'm just gonna let them do all the work. I'm not gonna charge in like an idiot like last time. And then I was trying to release that one, and then I did. So yeah, a bunch of Caragors actually getting to them, and I was like, you know what? I should actually do something about those dazed captains, because you know they're dazed. I can easily kill them if I can. So that's what I decided to do. Yeah, I gave that one a headshot, even though the arrow looks like it went through his neck compared to his head. I was like, I'll take it. And then I said, yeah, this thing too. Yeah, no, you get that. And he interrupted me when I was trying to kill the other guy. Now, I know that I should do some execution moves and some other stuff, but I just didn't adapt that well in the beginning, or I just didn't use a lot of move sets when it comes to fighting some of these guys. And then I realized that guy was dazed, so I was like, I'm gonna go and kill him. And then I think the Warchief was actually the biggest issue of them all. I don't know why I was running around over here. Oh yeah, I realized that I can actually regain some HP by killing some of the animals. And apparently all of the captains are dead except this Warchief, so I was like, what should I do now? And instead of helping Baranor, I decided to start collecting all of the loot around the place. I was like, la-di-da-da-da, yeah, Baranor, you got this. You got this. And then I realized he was low on HP. I was like, no, you don't got this. I got your back, man. Stabby stab. And then apparently he kind of tossed me around like that, and I was like, okay, apparently he's not affected by stealth, but I'm gonna stab him like this. And then I'm gonna do that too, and then Baranor is helping me out, and then I was like, oh no, don't do that. And then I was like, oh, you get to die soon. You get to die. And he died to Baranor, or an archer, I can't remember which, and then I realized he was gonna blow up, so I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I'd say we're even. A good hunt. Less so for the Warchief.
And his archers. We should go hunting again.
It would be my pleasure.
So, Talion, did we make a difference?
We cannot see your lens. We must return to Shilob.
The only reason to go back is for my ring.
Enough! This is about more than your ring. Or you! Her sight may be what saves us all.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode, so thank you guys for watching. And I'll do a little bit more editing here and there, but I'll see you guys around. Peace.